All right, guys, we are here with the break number 14, and it is two boxes of 2023 Bowman Jumbo and 3 boxes of Hobby. Let's get rolling. Into this one, you see my man Cal Ripken Jr. Project 2020 Ben Bauer to the card. Give him a nice rub on the 5 total boxes. Should be a pretty nice break. We ran this break. This would be the 4th iteration of this one. This is the last part of the cases. Start out with a Hobby. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Rolling here. Good luck to everybody in the break. Rolling here. How's everybody doing tonight? I was going to say Tuesday. I was going to say, after this, we'll run the Pokemon break. Anything else that fills, I'll run tonight as well. Half case jumbo is pretty close to filling. The random's only at 6 spots now. If we can get the random down to like 3 spots, I'll try to run a mini to close that as well. The single box mini break will be ran after the Pokemon break. Might try to throw up a different type of baseball mixer tomorrow. I don't really have much baseball-wise, though. I think that Dunrust Baseball technically comes out tomorrow. No one told me about it, though, so I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Let's get rolling into this one, though. We're going to have Jordan Walker. Have Nelson Rada. Jesus Baez. I have Rosario for the Padres on the 310 out of 499 on the paper. Start us off. Go to Logan Greer. Christian Vaquero. Martin Gonzalez. Carson Williams. Jackson Chourio, Drew Jones. Joshua Baez. Jackson Holiday, Figueroa. Tristan Casas. Luis Rodriguez. Joshua Baez. Lionel James. Lara. Nolan Gorman. Cole Young, and behind Cole Young, we're going to have a Mikey Ramiro for the Red Sox. 292 out of 399. Tristan Casas. Tony Blanco Jr., Gavin Cross, PCA, Marcus Lee Singh, Azuna. I have Rafaela, Logan Wagner, and Samuel Savala. Oh, what was this? Joe's just tagging Matt. Matt's been MIA for about, I don't know, 6 months now. We got Andy Pages, Cedeno Martinez, Oscar Colas, and Braylon Bishop. Cam Collier, Frias, Brooks Lee on the Atomic. It's going to the Twins in Austin. Brock Jones, William Bergala, Andrew Painter. We have Avina, Hao Yu Lee, Munoz, Rodriguez, Jacob Berry. And Jacob Berry again, number 36. Shakan and Brian Acuna on the Lunar. Rafaela Munoz, Valerio, Parada, Colson Montgomery. I have Roman Anthony Ganao, Garrett Mitchell, Pedro Ramirez, Carlos Jorge, Brady House, Burgos, James Wood, Brian Ramos, Simone Juan. We have Oscar Colas on the Lunar. Absolutely crushing AAA baseball. We'll see if he comes back up. When he gets pushed back up, if he'll have better success his second stint. We're going to have Colin Palouse, 323 out of 499, going to the Oakland Athletics. And Austin Fishbach. Picked up the ace on the buy two, get them $15 off. Gets rewarded with the Palouse. And we're going to have Bastidas and Brady House to wrap up the box in the chrome. That is the first hobby box. Let's get into a second one, and then we'll flop back and forth. That way we can end with a jumbo. Talkative crowd tonight. The mini hobby box is going to be after the Pokemon break, so it's going to be a little bit. I've not done the mini hobby box yet. I'll make sure that I tag you, Jess, since you'll be in it. I was gonna say, can't remember what team you have for it, but yeah, it's not not bad teams. I think the Angels are actually, well, the Angels and the Orioles are actually, it's pretty good that you got both of those because they're kind of like the two teams that are fringe tier 1 and tier 2, according to other people. I think the Angels are by far the best bang for your buck team in all of the boxes when it comes to pick your team. I think people are very much underrating the Angels. Between DeJesus and Rada, I mean, that's more than enough. Plus, you get some other guys thrown in there that are everybody in the box is like 17 to 19 years old, and they're all playing single A. Like, other than their biggest guy, and their biggest guy's playing absolutely mashes in Randy DeJesus. So, but Nelson Rada and these other dudes are all playing A ball at like 17, 18 years old. Let's get rolling here. We have Corbin Carroll. We have Jorge Ruiz, Susac, Brett Batty, Artiga, Alex Ramirez. We have Jackson Merrill, Roderick Arias, Crawford, Coleman Aris, Brooks Lee, and Gabriel Martinez. Zach Veen, Mesa, Mercedes. We have Wagner, Jace Jung, Ellie De La Cruz, Paguero, and Justin Henry Malloy. Christian Serta, Blake Lubier, Max Muncy, Colton Cowser, Marcos Cabrera, Christian Hernandez, Edwin Arroyo, Michael Arroyo, Shea Langeliers, Tamar Johnson, and Miguel Blyes. Salvador Perez, and then Salvador Perez on the fuchsia, and that's going to be a 215 out of 299 going to the Royals. The fuchsia paper going to Chris Burton. Khalil Watson and Jonathan Mejia. Kyle Manzardo, Matt Mervis, Brady House on the Atomic, Kenny Gomez, Almonte, Robert Hassel, De Los Santos, Alex Ramirez on the 91 out of 299 Speckle. One of the Mets. Brian Ward. Tamar Johnson, Yenner Fernandez, Perosa, Pedro Leon, Marco Luciano, Christian Vaquero on the Lunar, Eric Brown Jr., Brian Acuna, Brian Rachiro, Ryan Clifford, Jace Bowen, Juan Brito, Cam Collier, got Brett Batty, Mikey Ramiro, Dylan O'Ray, Ellie De La Cruz, Abdias De La Cruz, Gabriel Gonzalez, Austin Wells, Daniel Gilarte, Jose Peroza. Speaking of Randy DeJesus, and it's a big boy. 5 out of 25 on the orange shimmer. Going to Austin Fishbach. And the Angels. Nice hit right there. Lugo and Boyd. See, Austin, you can show Fusty that one. I was gonna say you don't need to be in big boy group to hit bombs. I was gonna say. And you ain't even have to fight anybody for the Angels. He would have had to suck. Never mind. I'm gonna keep it PG for the children. I'm just. Big hit there, buddy. Into a jumbo here. So I thought about doing the mixer as just like 30 teams. The problem was there was too many teams that I couldn't justify charging more than like $5 or $7 for. And that became problematic. I was gonna say, or $10 because the shipping alone is like $4 or $5. So it was like, well, I guess I can just mix some of the better teams together like that. So that was the problem. And then if not, you have some teams that are combined, and then you still have some teams that are like $15. I think I am going to do a cheaper one with like maybe 3 or 4 hobby boxes, and then the prices can be for some teams that are like $15. Does that make sense? Because I can't justify, like, for a 2-box break charging $15 for all the lower teams just because of shipping. Like, it doesn't, I don't know. So that was like my big issue with pricing. I was like, I'll just try combining teams and see what happens. All right, let's get rolling into this one. Starting us off hot here for the Nationals. Elijah Green going to the Nationals, and Brian Thomas. Anthony Volpe, Ellie De La Cruz, Aponte, De Los Santos, Gomez, Mervis. We got Evan Carter. Josh Jung, Marcelo Mayer, Isaac. This was the other guy that has, for whoever was in here, Heller, Jordan, if you're in here, this is the other guy that has a redemption that's like a decent player. Eric Brown Jr., Luciano, Fernandez. That was a person I couldn't think of the other day when I was like, I know there's one other guy that has a redemption that's like a pretty decent player. We got Miguel Cabrera, or Miguel Vargas, not Cabrera. Not Miguel Cabrera, Miguel Vargas. We have 131 out of 175 on the pink paper going to James Wood and the Nationals. Fernandez, Beltre, Artiga, Ruiz, Susak, Bradley. Spotlight Jung right there. Matt McLean, Tamar Johnson, Jace Jung, Gabriel Martinez, Serta, Paguero, Malloy, Manzardo. Yeah, Giancarlo Stanton on the gold paper, 30 out of 50 going to the Yankees and Jordan Heller. Yeah, I'd say there's a few good ones. I was gonna say. Solano, Arroyo, Colton Cowser, Margos Cabrera, Pedro Leon, it's Nolan Gorman, Coleman Aris, DePaula, Jaloff, Watson, Johnson, Blythe, and Jackson Merrill. Have Rafaela, Jonathan Mejia, Arroyo, O'Ray, Brito, Ryan Clifford, Rochiro, Tristan Casas going to Rob Gervin. We have Christian Hernandez, Perosa, Almonte, De La Cruz, Mikey Ramiro, Jorge Ruiz. Another one of those 19-year-olds on the Angels that's up in A-ball already. Austin Wells. And for the Diamondbacks, we got 278 out of 499, Dominic Cazone on the refractor. Going to the D-backs and Boomer. Yeah, Tristan Casas. Alex Ramirez, Acuna, Lugo, Galarte. We have William Bergala, 151 out of 499 going to the Phillies. Max Muncy, Colson Montgomery, Jackson Holiday, Max Muncy again, Henry Ramos, Neto, Acuna, Spencer Jones, Brooks Lee. And for the Royals, we have Austin Charles, 106 out of 150 on the Blue Lunar. Going to Chris Burton. The Royals. Gabriel Gonzalez, Collier, Ruben Santana Tavares, Jason Churio, Oswald Peraza. We have Garrett Mitchell, De La Cruz, Lou Beer, Boyd, Bowen, Simone, Olmos, and Drew Romo. That is going to be the jumbo, the first jumbo, I should say. Yeah, the lures look really nice. I was actually surprised how nice they look. Say, Bowman has been pretty good to us as a group so far. We got some really nice oranges. We had that Pearl pack earlier. But overall, it's been pretty good to us. With the Jesus here, we had that Montez earlier in the time of breaking. That Brett Batty on the orange. A couple reds. I haven't got a super fractor yet, but still got a little bit over a dozen cases left between Hobby and Jumbo to pull that bad boy out of a hat. Let's get rolling here. We got Francisco Alvarez. Samuel Munoz, 165 out of 275 on the pink. Ruben Santana, Taveras, Jackson Churio, Olmos, Jace Jung, Henry Davis, Jace Bowen, Ronnie Simone, De Los Santos, Ryan Clifford, Jason Dominguez, Rafaela, Juan Brito, Alex Sanchez, 48 out of 50 on the True Gold. Going to the Mariners and Tom Scarberry on the Axel Sanchez. Got Oswaldo Cabrera, Dylan O'Ray, Solano, Henry Davis, the Sun, and De Leon. Wilbur Sanchez, Mejia, Justin Foscue, Austin Charles, Axel Sanchez, Miguel Blais, Ben Cosme, Almonte. We have Riley Green, Julian, Ricardo Perez. We have Montez and Perosa. Yeah, I think he is too. I was going to say he definitely is. I don't think Axel Sanchez has a base card. We have Mick Abel, Blaze Jordan, Juan Chacon. Get more sleeves. 1 second. Sorry, I had to open up a whole new case of sleeves. I apologize. Paper right there. We have Vincent Perozzo, Acuna, Colson Montgomery, Spencer Jones, De Los Santos. We have Jackson Chourio, Luis Angel Acuna, and Alex Ramirez. Nolan Arenado on the front of that pile. We have Drew Jones, Zach Neto, Elijah Green on the Lunar, Jason Chourio, Gabriel Martinez, Kumar Rocker, Peyton Graham, and we have Emmanuel Beltre on the Teal Shimmer. Going to the Blue Jays. It's going to be a 98 out of 125. Going to Robbie Coleman. Montesino, Boyd, Gabriel Moreno, Luis Garcia, Corona, Jordan Groshans for the Marlins, 80 out of 150 on the blue paper. I don't remember the Blue Jays and the Marlins trading, but I guess they did. I don't know. I gotta go back and see who Groshans was traded for. We have Mayer, DeJesus Lubier, Averson Artiga, Henry Davis, Juan Olmos. Going to the Cubbies, 57 out of 100, Moises Ballesteros. Nice hit there for the Cubbies. And Josh King. Robert Perez Jr., DeLauder, and Michael Arroyo. Yeah, I was gonna say I've been pretty good about in the videos. I gotta make probably 2 more videos about sleepers and the top chases in Bowman. But the 4 divisions I went over, I was pretty good about who were sleepers or whatever. And Ballesteros was one of the guys where, like, if he can hit, like, he's built like a tank. So he's going to be able to catch for a long time. If you can figure out how to hit, like, he has the body type to have a lot of power. He has tree trunks for legs, so. Into this jumbo here. here. We got Sal Frelick, Baez. Actually, let me get this paper out of the way because it's going to turn into a disaster if I don't move it. Juan Alonso, Robert Perez, Tony Blanco Jr., Cole Young, Rafaela, Jace Jung. Giancarlo Stanton. And we got another Moises Ballesteros. He found his twin. 45 out of 100. Two different cases. One's jumbo, one's hobby. Doubling up for Josh. James Wood, Cano, Lisane, Wagner, Asuna, Edgar Kiro, Francisco Alvarez, Samuel Munoz, Martin Gonzalez, Colas, Cedeno, Martinez, Joshua Baez, Colton Cowser, Mejia, Braylon Bishop, Savala, DeJesus, Garcia, Corona, Cam Collier, Encarnacion and Rodriguez, Frammy De Leon, DeLauder, Henry Davis, Jacob Berry, Adley Rutschman, Jordan Lawler, Rojas, Garcia, Sanchez, DeSun, and PCA. Marco Luciano, Luis Lara, Figueroa, Jordan Lawler, Elijah Green, Ricardo Perez, 52 out of 75 going to the Phillies. And Adam on the Canary Yellow. Felix Valerio, Jackson Churio, Rafaela, got Jacob Berry, Bergala, Hernandez, Kumar Rocker. We have Jorge on the Lunar, Brian Ramos, Peraza. The last two autos have been Moises Ballesteros out of 100. I have Gross, Munoz, Montesino, Graham, Harrison, Carson Williams. This guy's been kind of a talk lately. Going to the Mariners, Michael Arroyo and Tom Scarberry. Seen some people looking for him. We have Henry Davis, Trey Sweeney, Azorio, Perez, Ben Cosme, Charles, Elijah Green, Anthony Volpe, Simone Juan, Jet Williams, Gutierrez, Montez, Julian, Juan Chacon, 112 out of 125. Going to the Red Sox and Rob Gervin. Jordan Walker. Josh Jung. Let's go back through the paper probably. Moises Ballesteros on the purple. Yeah, let's say auto. Skim through in the paper, so I have to go through that real quick. Actually, I can see it right now. We have Arias, Herrera, De Los Santos, Perozzo, Blaze Jordan. And on the redemption, we're going to have Chrome Prospect Autograph Blue Refractor Parallel, Xavier Isaac going to the Rays, and Tom Scarberry, Marco Luciano there in the number 12. So that's a nice hit as well. I was talking about him earlier. It's kind of funny. I guess I was predicting the future indirectly. Xavier Isaac. Yeah, I know your heart almost stopped, Jordan, and thought you were going to get yourself a third. Right, that would have been the third Spencer Jones. We already got one, or no? Did we get two Spencer Jones or one Spencer Jones? Can't even remember. That's what happens when you wake up with kids every day at 5:30 in the morning. That is the break. Let me clean up the paper. And we will Yep, that's it. I thought it was two. And they're nice number too. They're not some base BS. All right. Let's do a quick recap. There is other breaks that are open. If you're looking for Bowman and you're watching and you haven't been in one, please go grab and get in a break so we can fill this stuff out. We have Moises Ballesteros on the purple lunar. We have Chacon on the teal shimmer out of 125. Alex Ramirez on the speckle. The canary yellow Ricardo Perez out of 75. Giancarlo Stanton out of 250 on the paper. Wood out of 125 on the paper. Rosario on the sky blue out of 499 paper. Grosjean's on the blue out of 150. Beltre on the teal shimmer out of 125. The fuchsia Salvador Perez out of 299. Munoz on a 175 on the pink. Bergala out of 499 on refractor, and Giancarlo Stanton out of 50 on the gold paper. Getting into the board and the autographs, we're going to have Colin Palouse out of 499 on the refractor going to Austin. Mikey Ramiro on the lava out of 399. Axel Sanchez on the true gold for the Mariners out of 50 going to Tom Scarberry. Michael Arroyo on the Mariners as well on the base going to Tom. We have Elijah Green going to Brian Thomas on the base autographs. Second auto in Bowman. Dominic Canzone out of 499 for the refractor. I do have a quick question for you guys. I'll probably have to put a poll about it. I don't know how many cases of them I can get, but I can get cases of megas. Won't have to break them. Literally, I'll just sell you the megas. I don't know what they're going to be at Walmart or Target or whatever. I can give you a price. If Target or Walmart's cheaper, I'll match Target or Walmart. I don't think they'll be cheaper. I'm assuming if the blasters are 35, they're going to go up to 60. Retail-wise, I would be cheaper than that, but there's something that people just want them. I'm not going to break them. We have Austin Charles on the 106 out of 150 blue lunar. We're going to have Moises Ballesteros out of 145 and 57 going to the Cubs and Josh King ×2. We're going to have Xavier Isaac on the blue prospect autograph blue refractor parallel. And then we're going to have Randy DeJesus 5 out of 25 on the orange shimmer. I should be able to get at least a case of them. If I can get a couple cases, I'll get a couple cases and I'll just post them, and whoever wants to claim some will figure out what the price can be. If you're in a break, there won't be any shipping because I'll just throw it with your break package. If you're not in a break, I'm going to have to probably charge $5 for shipping, but I don't know. I was going to say, I know people like megas, so... But nice break there, boys. Some big hits. Randy DeJesus, absolute monster. I appreciate you guys getting the break. You guys have a good night and be safe. Hopefully we can fill some other Bowman up and we can break it after a single box. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, for another Bowman break. There is a football break up as well if you're looking for anything football related. We'll have a Pokemon's going to break next, but we'll have another Pokemon break posted tomorrow as well. Appreciate you guys. See you in a little bit.